All right, let's get this party started. Where are we at? There we go. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone had a great weekend, and we made it to the end of 3v3, so congratulations. All right, let's get the Conquest. I'm not sure how far we're gonna get because we always get our crystal payout the day after. What's up, Tumblo? Please tell me you're trolling Conquest already. Dude, are you kidding me? Dude, Gideon comes out in like 6 weeks. I'm not joking, dude. I'm counting the days down when that guy comes out. Conquest already? What are you talking about, man? I mean, already. Like, aren't you excited to get back? Like, do you love Datacrons as much as I do? Alright, so I did my refreshes there. Yeah, it's the end of the season, end of 3v3. Also, let's check to see if we like how we did. I mean, we played pretty horribly yesterday, so my opponent had a pretty clear path to victory. All he had to do was go south. Let's see what happened. See what transpired. Also, TB's back too. God damn it, TB. All right, let's see what happened. Let's take a look. Oh. Interesting. He went to ships. Wonder why. I feel like he could have just gone south. But I guess if you fail on south, yeah, same thing would happen to me. If you fail on south, you're screwed. Interesting. Interesting. So we might have a chance at winning. Let's take a look. Let's examine the aftermath here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Trench got 2. Good job, Trench. Good job, Trench. What do we got on the ships, though? Is he still attacking? Oh! Oh! God damn! Yeah, that's rough, man. Take out IG 2000, and now you're back to the standard lineup. Oof. I feel for my opponent, man. Damn. Ship only defense, man. It's a strategy. It's a strategy. That's pretty crazy. So we went 3-0 last week. I don't know how I feel about that. That's fine. We're gonna kick ass at 5s, dude. I cannot wait for 5s to come back. Oh boy, I have a. What's up, Mary J? 3-0 for the week for you too. Nice. Entering K1. Squish down to K2. Yeah, it's like, yeah. The last win of your season always, like, yeah, the way I look at it is the last win you get does not count. So, I think I'm going to stay in Kyber 1, though, because my last victory promoted me to Kyber 1. So this one is just I'm going to stay exactly where I'm at. But, 3-0. Dude, like, honestly, I gotta pat myself on the back. My defense for 3v3 this season was disgusting. Disgusting. I think maybe one player cleared me. One, maybe. Like completely. I'd actually, you know what? I want to double check. I want to see if I got full cleared at all this week. Let me check real quick because my defense was, I mean, it is 3s, but like I also just made my defense just hell. And it really paid off. Like, I don't think any of my opponents were... I mean, I do normally place a lot, but this time it was just like... Ugh. It was terrible. I'm trying to think, what's a full banner... Oh, no, that's my score. Look at my scores. I'm being dumb. Oh, I think my opponent from last week cleared me completely. Let me see. So, how many teams do you have to beat? It's 5, 5. So, it's 18. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, not even my last opponent cleared. Not, the guy that beat me didn't even full clear me. Okay, let me look at the first week. Nobody full cleared me all season. YouTubing and Twitching at the same time, multitasking like a bitch. What's up, Tumblo? You cleared both south front. You're in the lead 555 to 550. Dude, that's That's a close game, man. You just gotta pray to God he doesn't kill 3 or 4 more characters. Also, hopefully you have the GP advantage. Nobody cleared me all season. That's crazy to think about. All right, let's get started with Conquest, guys. That's what we're here for. The good stuff. Let's just spend some energy real quick. That way we don't like cap out on anything. All right. Farm these suckers because I need so many bronziums. I need so many bronziums right now. I want to start stockpiling bronziums because once I'm done with Leia, I am going to start doing... I'm going to do Cal as well, right? But I'm going to start reallocating my bronzium inventory because once I'm done with Leia and Cal, like, Leia's almost... She's about, you know, not even halfway, but she's almost R5. And I do Cal, I think I'm going to stop leveling characters for a while, and I'm just going to focus on R8s, R9s. I need to get back on my R8, R9 train because CG's pushed so much out in the game lately where, like, I feel like I have to level so many characters. So I'm like, I really need to start R8ing and R9ing a bunch more characters. So, and hopefully the new raid comes out in the next couple weeks, and then once the new raid comes out, I definitely want to take advantage of that. Hopefully, maybe we can take it to R5 right now. Let's see. Okay. Excuse me. No on me. Alright. R5. I'm probably going to take... Okay, so, like, okay, I know she's a tank, and this is going to sound dumb. I'm going to take her to 8. I'm not sure about 9 right away. It all depends on when Gideon comes out. Bronziums. You must be a freak. I have, like, 1.6k of them. 4k salvage, everything else. That's good. No, it's actually really easy to collect bronziums. It's just you go through them so fast, like so fast. 1.6k seems like a lot. I'm not joking. Before Leia's marquees were getting announced, I had probably around 2k. Blew through all that. Blew through all of it. Like, so I geared up so many characters and looked up so many characters. It was ridiculous. And I did a lot that I didn't need to, so I did like even extra stuff. You will blow through that very quickly, trust me. It's pretty nuts. You know, you need bronziums, what is it, from R2 to R7? So I mean, it's quite a bit. Anyways, let's get started with Conquest. Ooh, challenge pad, Hut Cartel. I got Relic Ewoks now, so this one's gonna be easy. Probably gonna skip the Phoenix one. You can believe that one day. I'll wonder, dude, no, seriously, you're gonna be like, level up, and one day you're gonna be like, oh crap, I only have like 100 left, and then you're like looking, wait, it takes 60 to do each relic? Or like 40 or something like that, and you're like, what? Oh, MJ's tagging me in something, I think. Would have loved to try this. Yeah, dude, Maul? Huh? I would have brought in Bosk, personally, over Mando. I don't know why Mando's there. I would have brought in Oh, Fatal did that? Huh. Well, I don't know how his Bosk is, but, I would have done Bosk over Mando. Yeah, I would just... You don't... I mean, personally, my Bosk is a bit of a freak. So, that makes sense. Let me do this real quick. Alright, so let's see. Where are we going? 100 people Tuscans. I don't know if we want to do... Oh, we kind of have to do that one. Let's go to Wookiees. Alright, let's just start going. Let's just start going, guys. Let's start going. Hopefully we don't drop any battles. I hate dropping battles in Conquest. It's such a pet peeve of mine. Ooh, we're starting off strong. Nice. We're already getting our build together. Sick. Alright. What do we gotta do in this sector? This one we can do later, right? Like, Old Republic. What's up, Patrick? How's it going, my guy? The Jawa one we could do at the end. Potency up will be pretty easy. Attempt to inflict stun 100 times. Let me go back to the global feats again. I'm trying to remember, like, how we can, like, overlap some of these. Potency up. So, yeah, we're just going to do the challenge path till that one gets done. Hot Cartel, we'll just do it throughout the week. What's up, Badger? How's it going, my guy? It's going well, man. Just chilling. I think I'm going 3-0 this week. My opponent completely got stopped by my executor, so I think we're going 3-0. Should be kind of cool. Just warrior, Wookiees. I'm trying to remember. There's other like battles that involve Wookiees somewhere. Yeah. I played like crap though, the like last 2 matches, but like my defense, dude, my defense carried me all 3v3. Not a single player full cleared me, like at all. Even the people that beat me. So that means I'm going 6-3 for 3v3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 6-3. It's not bad. Even the guys that beat me, like they didn't full clear me at all. Like my defense, dude, was just like an absolute just brick house. Stun. Let's start off with Hut Cartel. I want to start, like, burning the stamina in Hut Cartel, and we'll kind of just rotate through the, like, those teams, I guess, if that makes sense. And you guys were always like, do Greedo for the potency up. I'm like, alright. We'll run this. You have 7 tabs of squad loadouts for Conquest, 1+6 little feats because I have alpha memory. Dude, like, yeah. I usually try to do, like, at least 2 or 3 at a time. And then there's some sectors where you can knock out, like, 3 at a time. But it's usually, like, sector, like, 4 or 5, where, like, they'll do something stupid, like, use Hut Cartel, use Scoundrels, and throw Thermals, and you're like, oh, I can do all 3. Not always, but most of the time. Your fleets has been cleared in months in GAC. Apparently the triple attack is actually too strong. Dude, triple attacker, like, it is. And that's how my triple attacker pretty much got me the dub this last round. It's because if you kill IG-2000, which you have to go for IG-2000 first, right? Let's say you kill IG-2000. The first reinforcement is going to be Houndstooth. If you fail, it's almost like a reset, because now when you go back in, it's Houndstooth, Xanadu Blood, Razor Crest, which is the standard comp anyway. So it's like, you know, typically when you fail on fleets, you're going to be like, well, at least the, you know, like if you killed the Sith Bomber for Leviathan, you're like, well, the Bomber's not there, so it's not a regular comp. It's not a stable comp. You know, you can go in and clean it up. It's not the case with Triple Attacker, because now you have a normal comp and you still have to deal with that, and it's preloaded. So it's like, it is Triple Attacker's really, like, yeah, bad. I'm trying to, I really want to get R8 Plo, though. I really want to get R8 Plo because Negotiator just walks over it. It's so good. I really want to invest in Galactic Republic pilots, because that fleet is just so much better now with, what's his face? With the Marauder. Okay, so let's put this on Greedo. Stun your ass. Oh, never mind. Fine, we won't. Ooh, I forgot. Padme does that stupid thing where, like, they reflect damage. I gotta keep an eye on Boosh. Little skirt over here. Well, nobody does AoE, so we should be fine. Should be. Alright. Bye. Let's see if we can kill GK here. Nice. Alright. What's up, Luke? Finally get your sign of Boba Relics? Nice, dude. Yeah, he's so much fun. Padme's annoying Conquest? Yeah, anytime I see Padme, I'm just like, just throw a GL. Just throw Kylo. Just don't muck around with it. Alright, anything good here? Not really. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we'll probably do like another 2 more battles with Jabba, or 3, or something like that. We're gonna do like 50% stamina, and then we'll let them start to refresh, and we'll switch to another team we gotta roll with. Let's put this on Kanan. Do you guys think we're gonna get a marquee this week? Kind of feels like we're gonna get either some news or marquee, or maybe both. I don't know. Typically when they announce a marquee or they say, hey, by the way, here's a hint, usually within a week, if not like 2 weeks at most, is usually when we get them. So I know a lot of people that are kind of like waiting to see when the 2 new marquees for Bo are going to come out, because that's going to like dictate whether they're going to go for her or not. I have a feeling Bo's going to come out either like end of the year or like early next year. Like I can't remember exactly when Starkiller came out. I want to say Starkiller came out like a week before Christmas. I know he was definitely in here by January, but you think you're getting IH12 this week? I just want to see more TW Omis, man. I'm just like, I just want to see TW Omis because yes, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what tags he gets. If he gets a Mandalorian tag, I'm gonna be so like confused. I'm gonna be like, really? Like, really? And they called him Grogu, not Din Grogu, because, oh, I guess that's technically accurate, because he's not Din Grogu till the end, which is stupid. So stupid. But yeah, and also, like, I am pumped. There's a lot of Datacrons I got my sights set on, and I'm just like, oh man, I can't wait to get these things rolling. I cannot wait. Fives is gonna be fun. Fives is gonna be very fun and really just like a slog. He's technically foundling. I know, that's why I'm like. I mean, but for me, in my mind, like when I made that Bo-Katan video, like in my mind, that the Bo team is, it's gonna be Bo, Bam, Bo, Bam. Sounds like we're playing like a child's game at this point. Bo, Bam. With the Armorer and then Paz Vizsla. I think that's the team. I mean, we don't know what her kit does, but I'm just thinking like who are good, who is a good supporting cast. You know what I mean? So we don't know. I mean, we don't know kits, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be a droid. Is he gonna be a scoundrel? Is he gonna be a support? Is he gonna be a healer? Is he gonna be a tank? Is he gonna be an attacker? I don't know. Really don't know. But what's the other one? Caloran Beck. He sounds like he might be an attacker. That'd be kind of cool. There's like nothing. I really don't like any of these. I guess I'll just take Amplify Agony in case we want to go that route. Could ever go wrong with Amplify, but I'm not gonna apply it. This is what probably makes Conquest like kind of rough for me, is like if I don't get good data discs, I don't apply them. So like there's been Conquest where I get to like sector 3 and 4 and I have like literally 1 disc applied. I'm just like, dude, why is everything so difficult? I'm like, well duh, I don't have any discs applied. I think it might be like 3PO, ton of tags. Yeah, but 3PO has like, so 3PO has like multiple homes, right? But like you never see him outside of CLS. I mean, there are times you'll see him under Wookiees. I've seen him under Mon Mothma before, but that's not good anymore. Mon Mothma is way better with, like... Mon Mothma is really good right now. She's really good with Saw Gerrera. But it's like, yeah, you have multiple options, but then, like, they always gravitate towards one team. So I feel like, I don't know. And droids are such a weird spot right now, man. Droids are, like, I'm really hoping he's... I mean, I doubt he's gonna have a leader tag. Got a blindside first box. Nice. That one's always good. That one you can do some fun stuff with. Oh, these pigs. I remember we beat this before it got fixed. I remember we went through all the sector bosses before they got fixed. Like, I was in Sector 5 on day 1, and everyone was still stuck on these pigs. That was a fun time. Everyone's like, how'd you do it? I'm like, dude, just use ISC. Like, use the most broken character in the game right now. And ISC is still broken. How to choose between that and ability exhaust. Yeah, the ability, like, those ones I think I think those ones are better for, like, maybe players that don't have as in-depth of a roster. Because they are good, like the thermals and the ability block, that's all good because it's just like, things just auto die. I personally just like the the turn meter, the offense stacking. I just want to go fast and hit hard. Like, because there are some of these feats where, like, you know, you have to get potency X amount of times, and it's just like, I want to take more turns with all my characters. That way I get some of these feats done just a little faster. And also, I need to farm Datacrons by, like, day 3 or 4. Like, I really need to... I just have to get on that Datacron farm. So, for me, I'm just like, I need to get to Sector 5 as fast as possible. Unlock all the bonus nodes, the treasure nodes, whatever they're called. Yeah, I really need to get crons. Don't remind me of the terrible bosses. I mean, they're fixed now. They're fixed. It's all good. I mean, I didn't have problems with them, so you won't see me fail, I hope. There we go. Potency up's done. Nice. Got done, what, 4 or 5 battles? What else we gotta do here? So we can drop Greedo. We gotta do stun. We could probably combine the stun feat with the Jawa feat, too. Old Republic? Actually... Probably combine the stun feat with the Jawa feat. Wish there was an Old Republic Jawa. Give us Blizz, please. Oh, Inquisitors? Oh boy. Well, alright, so we're doing Jawa. He's at 50%. Let's go with some SLKR action and a Relic Jawa. Jawa. Yeah, we'll just, hopefully we won't lose here. I can't imagine we will, but never know. Alright, so we're gonna stun GI. 7th, don't take a turn. Good. No. Alright, pass back to you. Just go for another stun. Let's get that feat going, right? Damn, 7th's gonna get a turn. It's alright, we have crew taunting. Okay, she's gonna heal up though, right? No, she didn't. Wow, you're a terrible person for not taking care of your teammates. Alright, let's go here. Do a little bit of this. Nice. Does this stun? Oh, hey, it does. Well, there's a chance to, so it might count towards defeat. One less stun, right? Alright. Not bad, not bad. Let's get one more stun for the road. Actually, yeah, that should count as a stun. I know it kills, but it should still count. If I remember how these work correctly. Let's see. What do we got coming up? Ooh, Dooku, what? Yeah, we'll just keep the same team, I think. Well, I kind of want to do... What else do we have? We can... Well, no, I was going to say we can go off the hard node, but no, it's Tuskens. We keep the same... I think we'll keep the same team for this fight, and then we'll switch it up later. I want to get my trench team. I want to get a lot of stuns going. Alright. So who's going to get what? Tank tech on Magna. That's fine. Alright, let's stun the Brute. Cool. Let's pass back to you. Stun you again. Nice. Let's just form up. Another stun? Maybe? Let's see how many people this is gonna kill. Quite a few. And Watt retreats. Alright, easy. Alright. Looking forward to Game 3 in that World Series. Should be pretty good. Currently tied. Dude, Arizona came out to play on Saturday, man. That was nuts. I was gonna say... I got all excited for like a split second. I was like, we pulled 2 Obies! Holy crap! Like, I was like, oh, duh. It's been a minute since I got one from Conquest, guys. All right, so like, when it pops up, I'm gonna go ballistic. It's been probably like 3 to 4 weeks since I've gotten one from Cantina, not Conquest, from Cantina. So, mini heart attack, false alarm. I was like, whoa! Alright. I know, I was gonna... That's insane! Alright. Let's actually keep the same team. I kind of like how stable this is being right now. We'll probably switch it up here in a second. Do need to get my stuns, though. You need to get my stuns. Alright, so let's go ahead and stun 5s. That's fine. That's fine. Just don't kill anybody and we will be a-okay. Alright. Stun Rex, don't kill him though. Crap, that might have got him. It did. Uh-oh. I might have made a mistake. I'm gonna start hitting a little harder here. I'm gonna start hitting a little harder. Angel's gonna say good gag. Hey, what's up, Walks of Shadows? Usually try and attack before I knew it was a content creator, but I was completely drained after dude, same here, dude. My team, we fought Call Empire. God damn it. We fought Call Empire, dude. I mean, oh god. I don't know if that voids what we're doing, but whatever. I was probably in voice chat for like at least like 9 hours, just running comms and just calling out stuff. It was draining. So I feel you, man. I feel you. And I was like, it's the end of 3s. I don't know if you watched the VOD, dude, but I threw away my bounty hunters on Lord Vader. I was too lazy. I didn't do the speed check on Malicos, and I was like, your Malicos is like 7 speed faster than my boss, and I just immediately backed out, dude. I was like, god damn it. But yeah, dude, that LV, dude, your Ray and your LV were like super good. I was this close to killing Ray, but the stupid bug, I guess, is back where you can kill people while raising ult. You're fighting TBC, which was one of the only non-gauntlet wars. Nice, you got the win. Yeah. Yeah. So when I fought your Ray, I guess there's a bug when Ben first came out, right? When like raising her ult stance, like you can't kill anybody, right? Like people can't be defeated like through damage. But I killed Ben, and it screwed it. Or no, wait, did I kill him before she went ult? I can't remember. I don't know if I killed him before he was in ult, before she was in ult, or while she was in ult. But regardless, she was in ult. He revived, right? Because that's what he does. But I kept killing him over and over, and it screwed everything up. And I was like, oh, like, because I had him in the red, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like she goes in ult, and when she comes out, I'll kill her, then kill him, then kill her. But yeah, never agree to lose. I mean, like, that must be new because they fixed it. Like when Ben came out, that was a thing for a while, and then they fixed it because like if you read Ray's description, they're like you're not supposed to lose anybody, and if people do get revived, they come back and they get like the ult buff, where she like you get the thing when you take 1 damage, but he kept coming back and like it's like he was like isolated out of it. Yeah, so apparently it's back. I don't know. I'm like because I do Ray, I still start killing Ray all the time in 3s and 5s, and I was like when I did yours, I was like what the hell, like what happened? Was there an update? I was like no. So either way, it's fine. It was a good one though, man. That LV team though, that one is. That LV team, I was like, yeah, I wish I had BAM, but at the same time, I feel like it still wouldn't have mattered. It still would not have mattered. Yeah, Malicos under LVs, that's a sneaky one for sure. Let me see how we're doing on this stun feat, because you might want to bump up the characters at stun. But I'm glad to hear you guys got the win. Yeah, we beat Ka Empire. We beat them by, I think it was like 84, 85 banners. It wasn't as close as it was last time. Last time we lost by 14 banners. Yeah, you got tired of just having Padme kill Seer and Malicos. I mean, you put Crew on there. I think Crew, like, stops it. Crew blocks it. Unless you need Crew for something else. Bad Batch can get 10 stuns per battle. Can they? Yeah, we can do more. We can do more than 10. We can do, like, 20 or 30. The right team. Oh, the Jawa does have to survive. I might just want to hold off on that one. Let's knock out the stun one. It stops, but still a clean 2-shot. Yeah. Yeah. yeah, I'm excited for 5s though. And like this is not like a proprietary thing with Ma or anything, but like, have you seen the new Leia team, the toxic Leia team? I heard CU. Yeah, so you know about it? Yeah, that thing's stupid. It's so dumb, man. 5 for tech, 5 for wrecker. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, dude. That might be the worst. Drogon might be the worst Datacron like of the year, easily the most toxic Datacron. I heard CU didn't even clear their back 3 walls because they're having such a hard time with Leia, I guess. Like, their ship zone, their 9th and 10th zone, they didn't even clear. I'm like, that's crazy. So it's going to be a slug. Yeah, so we're fighting CU again. I think the Thanksgiving War. So, like, Black Friday we sign up, and I believe that Saturday after Black Friday is when we fight CU. And I think we fight you guys, like, either a war or 2 after. So that'll be fun to have a rematch. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. Like, just that Han Chewie thing. And CG's always like, guys, don't worry. Leia's going to go on offense. She's not going to be defense. Wrong. And also, Han and Chewie aren't going to be on the team. Also, wrong. Like, I swear, man, CG can't get any W's at all. You will have the Leia advantage, though? I don't know. BB is always about 3 months behind the tip of the characters. Yeah, but like, we're the masters at making things a mess for ourselves. An absolute mess. Like, you guys won. We had like a 400 or 500 banner lead on you guys last time, but you guys won because some idiot preloaded a Leviathan and people didn't show up, and it's just like, oh my god. Don't even get me started. What's up, Fred? How's it going, my guy? Let's get some stuns in here. Alright, so let's do some let's get some Stunarooskies. Stun on you. You know what, Jedi Knight Revan? It's Old Republic though. I don't wanna burn my Old Republic. Let's just get a stun squad going, yeah? So let's get a stun squad. Who else? Dooku? That was the most stressful 20 minutes of war. Oh, I know. Yeah, no, dude, trust me. It was... Yeah, it was... We were pissed. Trust me. We were like... But you know what, though? I have a feeling... the Gauntlet is going to be pretty good next year. I think there's going to be a lot of changes. You know, I've heard there's people rotating out, and like new guilds are going to start pushing for it. So I just like, and that's why I'm making all those Territory Wars videos on my YouTube channel right now. I'm like, I'm trying to get people to stop sandbagging, dude. Like, sandbagging is like the worst thing you can do for this game. Like, it hurts the game so much. I wish there was more guilds like First Disorder and BBU, like that level that gets into the Gauntlet, because like they're on the cusp of being in the Gauntlet. It's just they don't want to cross that line because they're so used to sandbagging. So they've already set themselves up for failure. But it's like there's a lot of guilds that are right below them that aren't doing that. I'm just like, just let them in. But you know, people just, not everyone can cook like you. Dude. Trust me, when I make my sandbagging video, I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer up because I'm gonna be like no filter on that video, man. I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna try and be as professional as I can, but I know I'm not gonna be. Like, I know I'm not gonna be, dude. I'm gonna be calling guilds and people out specifically, which I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Probably isn't. Master Chef of SWGOH, no cap. Master Chief. Oh no, like, yeah, I've been doing TW videos like fundamentals and basics for people. Like, obviously I'm not going into counters or anything. And that doesn't really help people because counters are changing like crazy right now in TW. It's just like, we're like, alright guys, we're gonna use this counter for this one war and that's it. What's up, JJ? Thanks for the follow, man. I mean, follow. Raid. Thank you for the raid, man. Hope you're, how'd your GAC go? Yo, wear the MAGA hat when you make it. Oh, no. Oh, trust me. I'm gonna wear the, yeah, no. Trust me. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I'm gonna have to buy, like, an American flag, too, and get it in my, kind of hang it back here. Absolutely. You can make a counter vid and it's obsolete next week. Well, yeah, no, it's kind of crazy, and it's just, yeah, it's wild, man. It's really wild. But you know what though? Like I don't know how long you've like been in BB. I feel like you've been BB for a while, because I think you were there when I was there. I was only there for a little bit, but ever since I joined the Gauntlet over the summer, I've definitely it's definitely reinvigorated my love and passion for the game. What's up, Sabine? Oh, it's not like, I mean, I do have that MAGA hat, but this is the MAGA hat we're talking about. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Make Alderaan great again. It's that hat, man. What's up, Ghost? You know what's funny too is like when I wear this hat all the time when I go out too. It's funny, like I went to go get my haircut, nails wearing it, and like when I get my haircut, I go to this place. It's like super like they're super left, right? They're super left. Like they have stickers everywhere about like everything, and Bernie Sanders, Biden, all this. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care like where your political where your political like allegiance lies, I guess. But like if you sell something I like, I will support the business. Because that's how businesses work, and that's just business. So I go there, and I go in my MAGA hat, and dude, people were telling me how much they loved the hat. They thought it was so great and funny. I was like, and I thought for sure today that they were going to be like, sir, we're not going to serve you. Because it's that type of place. It's that type of place where they'll be like, sir, we're just not comfortable. This is no longer a safe environment because of your hat. Like, that's the type of response I was expecting, but they were like taking pictures of me, and they thought it was funny. I'm not American, too. I severely do not like Specimen. Don't want Alderaan to be great again? Oh, I didn't know that, Sabine. I thought... Oh, that's right. No, Sabine, are you Aussie? Or am I thinking of somebody else? You're not Australian, are you? Enjoy the raid. I hope you're streaming as well. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Finally, Ruthless Lifters. Yeah, finally. You're British fans. Who am I thinking of? Who am I thinking of that is Aussie? There's somebody that's Australian. There's somebody that's always in all these streams. Who am I thinking of? Not Scrim. No, Scrim lives in Michigan. Keep Alderaan in pieces. That's pretty good. Oh, I didn't even see that. Crap, I didn't even pay attention. Crap. What was the challenge for this one? It's Saw Gerrera, right? It's like Saw Gerrera. Is it no GLs? I hope it's a non-GL one. I should have basicked. Not even paying attention. DJ twerking. No. There's a girl that's also Aussie. I don't remember her name. She's not around as much. Oh well. Now that you mention it, Alderaan also stands for the Alamo. Never forget. Sure would be fire. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. Scream. The gambling addict. No Ufu? Okay. So we'll just run like Jabba or something. Don't kill... Well, we gotta do it again anyways. We're not gonna get another stun. Well, maybe. Maybe we'll get some more Luke. I heard Scrim was around. Did I miss him? Like I saw he was in voice with everybody the other night, and I was gonna say hi to him because of like, I haven't seen him in a while. I heard from him, but Fred, do you think we're allowed to talk about sports to Scrim anymore? Because I know like we're trying not to talk about gambling around him, right? But like, can we still talk sports? Because like that was like the catalyst. That was the catalyst. Ruthless offense. There we go. Perfect. No Ufu. Oh, it's Seer. Oh, we gotta do 2 more times. We'll come back to it. I'll double back later. I don't want to worry about that one now. How are we doing on the stuns? Yeah, Sabine, it was someone I used to hang out with. Oh, God, it's bugging the hell out of me. Alright, I'm actually going to go in Discord and dig because it's bugging me. Oh, AP's good too. Ugh. Feel better. Feel better. Man. I don't know why I was like, what else should I say? No worries, bro. Feel better. I was supposed to hang out with AP Games, but I guess he's not feeling too well. So I told him just to hang out in the hotel. In Aldi's? Yeah, in Aldi's. It like, Lady Sabine, you always hung out with her. Oh, God, what was her name? I have to go to Aldi's Discord now. If I'm fair, I should be in Aldi's Discord. Yeah, Sandflies. Okay. It's bugging the hell out of me. Tano, thank you. Yes. She's Norwegian? I could have swore somebody was Australian. Maybe it was somebody in voice that we were all hanging out with. That's not part of the SWGOH community. That's probably who I'm thinking of. She's not. Oh my God. I don't know where anyone lives. Alright, we're at 58. Tano's Norwegian. Okay. I didn't know that. That's cool though. Norway looks very, very beautiful. You're Norwegian? Nice. Get your countries right. Not everything's in the United States. Gosh. But that's cool. I didn't know you're British. This was a bad team to bring in, I'm thinking. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, now we're starting to, as long as we don't fail... Alright, let's at least get the stuns. That way we can, just go in and kick this team's ass later. You're Danish? Norway should be, should have stayed under the Danish rule. I mean, look, guys, we're World War III is coming in a few years, alright? Don't worry, you're all gonna have a bone to pick with each other, you'll be fine. You guys, you can all fight about whose territory goes where in a couple of years. It's coming, don't worry. Alright? And unfortunately, our current administration in the United States is, for whatever reason, expediting that process, so... It's coming, don't worry. Everyone's gonna, you know the buddy system? Where it's gonna be the reverse buddy system. You're gonna have a enemy system, an enemy buddy, where you're gonna have to, hey, you're next to them, fight, kind of a thing. Yeah. Americans aren't known for their geographical, like UK isn't known for their food, and Australia is not known for their how they're being. That's true. That is true. That's true. And I'm not gonna lie, our education system in the United States is awful, 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 awful. I mean, I feel like I can walk into a class of 6th graders and ask them, "Hey, what state do you live in?" And they're gonna be like, Los Angeles. Like, honestly, man, like, the things they're teaching in the public school system right now, I'm like, it's just, like, crazy. I'm, like, I'm almost glad I don't have kids right now, because I'm like, dude, like, I don't want to homeschool kids, because I'm like, I feel like that takes... I mean, I think homeschooling is great. I was never homeschooled, but I think it does have its perks. But I also think you gotta I think you gotta let kids, like, let them be out in the wild. You kind of let them, like, roam around other children. But God, man, right now it's such a crappy time. Like, it's crazy. We're just including Florida, so it's bad. Yeah. Wait, y'all have an education system? Yeah, we do. It's great. You can go to Mars and Elon. Yeah, we gotta plant that Mars flag, man. You just went to the Kalmar Union reinstated. Oh, you just went to the Kalmar Union reinstated. Fun thing is, here in Denmark, homeschooling are only for religious nuts. I mean, most people that homeschool are usually, yeah, like that's a thing in the United States too. Like a lot, I like the church I go to. Almost like when I was growing up at the church, almost everyone, like in the youth ministry, like, wow, we lost that fight. I just realized we're just chilling. Let's just kick its ass. Yeah, let's just kick its ass with some Lord Vader. You tank it up. Should we just tank it up? Run Maul. I guess. Maul is kind of cool. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I try to get my hair cut like every other month, every 2 months. It grows back fast, man. And this time I was like, take a whole 1.5 inches off, please, because I'm like, it's being a pain. All right. The Danish speak Norway, except with potatoes. Oh boy. Your guys' version of World War III is gonna be great. I'm gonna look forward to that. You guys are gonna be hucking potatoes at each other. That's gonna be the one to watch. That's gonna be the one to watch, guys. I don't think China and Taiwan's gonna be a good one to watch. I think it's gonna be Danish and Norway. I think that's gonna be the one, guys. Every other month, bro, you get a puffy crop topper or something. What do you need to cut? Well, like, so where I work, it's try to be very professional, but I mean, I don't know. I want to grow it out, but I feel like I'm also trying to like get hired at this place because I've been interning for almost a year. So I'm just trying to look as clean as I can, try to look as best as I can, and once I get hired, then that's when we can take off our shoes and our slippers. Yeah, just trying to look as best as I can all the time, look as professional as I can. That way, there's no little things where like, well, he doesn't do this or that, and yeah, Norwegians speak like they're constantly ski jumping. Why is that so funny? Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, no, going back to the education system, it's so bad. Like back when we had George Bush as our president, which I honestly like. Was he like a good president? Like, not really, kinda, but like, man, was he dealt such a shit sandwich? And I'm like, there's no way to eat a shit sandwich where you don't look gross. Like, I mean, maybe deep fry it, but even then, it's still a shit sandwich. And the whole No Child Left Behind thing totally backfired on the United States. Like, oh my god. Back then, it was a great idea. You know, you don't want to like retain kids like from 4th to 5th grade. Like, we're gonna promote you to the next grade no matter what, because you know what, we believe in second chances, and No Child Left Behind is great. But, man, do I feel like that's been taken advantage of. There are so many people now where it's just like it's crazy. I feel like our school system's like, it has like this funnel now, where people either funnel off into college because they push college so much. You know, I graduated this year, and I'm still in school, and I'm going to pursue my master's next year, which I think having a higher education is great. I don't think it's required, though. But they push it so much in the United States. They push it so much where, like, if you don't go to college, you will not be successful, and that is such a lie. That is such a lie. I know so many people I went to high school with that are way better off than I am, and they never went to college. And I'm like, looking back at it, how long college took me, because it took me way longer than it should have. But at the same time, it was a journey where I discovered things I liked, I discovered my passion, and yada, yada, yada. Was it worth it? It's like, maybe not. But, I mean, once I get my master's, then it's going to be a lot of like, yeah, it was worth it at the end, because now I'm starting to do things like a lot quicker, like I'm knocking stuff out. But God, man, like, they push college so much, and like, so many people are either just finishing high school, not going to college because the whole No Child Left Behind thing, where they just promote you anyways, and they're just like, they don't know like fundamentals. And then when people do go to college, those people that do get like, you know, pushed on, then like they're struggling with just the basics in college. And even when I was in college, like when I started, they were already changing things. And like math is like it's crazy. Like all the community colleges in Southern California, it is crazy when you see how many math professors they have compared to everything else. It's like you might as well just call yourself a math school at this point. Because what they have is they have like college algebra is like what you need. That is the requirement, and I think that's fair. I think college algebra is a fair requirement to get an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree. That is, I think, a fair class. Or they have alternative like statistics. I didn't like algebra. I never took stats before, and I took stats, and I was like, I love it. It's great. There's more words than numbers. It's, and I did a lot of research classes. So taking that stats class really helped me like when I do research and looking at different variables and stuff like that. But now they have like literally like high school to middle school level classes in college for math. Math is, I know math's not fun, but like, how did you get, how's it going? Did you get GeoLeague? I do have Leia. I'm farming her alt mats right now. It's good on Owie. But, so like Math 100, I don't remember the exact class number, but like, let's say Math 100 is like your college level algebra, right? Like that's the one you need to like have that requirement done, and you never need to take another math class again unless your major requires it. They have like Math 80, Math 60, Math 40, and Math, like they have all these lower levels, and you're like, wait, what's lower than college algebra? I'm not joking. Basics, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, decimals, like percents. You're like, okay, well that's like stuff you deal with on a day-to-day basis. I mean, that's just money, like, you know what I mean? Like that's just money. But they teach that at the college level because all these kids, like when you go to a college, it is mandatory that you get an assessment. And I find with assessment, I think that makes sense because they want to place you in the right classes where like, okay, well, based on this test scores, I think you'd be best if you started here. And people are placing so low on math right now. It is wild. It is absolutely wild. Yeah, experience, Trump degree in a lot of fields in the workforce. Dude, yeah, it's dude, I'm telling you, like, if I knew what I knew now, like 10 years ago, I would have been a math major. Oh, I would have been a math major, and I would have been like, dude, just get me in math. Like, those people make a lot of money. Like, the jobs where you just have to do math, you make a bank. It is crazy because there's such a shortage. And on the other hand, I don't know if you guys know who Mike Rowe is. If you guys watch the show Dirty Jobs back on the Discovery Channel, it's a great show. I still watch it every once in a while. Like, it's such a good show. He was on a podcast, I think it was this year, with Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank. What's up, Elephant? And they were talking about how the education system like just pushes college so much, and then like all of a sudden, I think in 2020, like this was like, or 2019, was it 2019 or 2020? I can't remember. It was like either right before COVID or right when COVID hit. But the United States has like a shortage of like 90,000 to like 120,000 like welders. And then there's also a shortage of like 100,000 truck drivers right now. It's crazy. One of my buddies I used to work in the food industry with, he's a truck driver now, and he loves it because he works for like 2 weeks at a time, and then he gets 2 weeks off. But like, dude, he makes so much money. I'm like, dude, like that's crazy. Like, so yeah, you definitely do not need a college education to be successful at all. It helps, but it's crazy. Connecting to chat. Uh-oh, what happened? No, we're still live, right? Do we have a hiccup? Has it got robots and spaceships, and at the same time they're saying truck drivers will be obsolete? I don't believe so. I mean, they have some of those. Like, they have those self-driving, like, semis. But it's... Okay, so, like... I don't know. I don't think that job is. I don't think truck drivers are going to be at risk. I don't think they're at risk. And they're saying that's going to be an obsolete job. I don't agree. I don't think we're anywhere near. I don't think we're going to see that in our lifetime, personally. Because, like I said, there's such a shortage right now. Even if they were to, let's say, replace all the current truck drivers, like, that is, one, that's going to take forever, right? That's going to take forever. What's up, Phobia? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. That's going to take a long time. Like, we're not going to see, like, when they replace all the truck drivers. And on top of that, who knows what's going to happen with all these cars that are, like, you know, they're pushing for electric versus gas right now. So, like, my dad, he works in the auto industry, and he works for Hyundai and Kia. And he works, like, in their R&D facility. So he shows me, like, all the new cars they're working on. And he basically just test drives cars for a living. It's really cool. But it's interesting. He was telling me that, like, all of the major, all the major car brands are going away from electric because they lose so much money on electric. Like, they what is, I think it's Toyota or Ford. I think it's Ford. Forbes had an article a couple months ago talking about how, like, every electric car that Ford sells, they lose like 60 grand on it. Don't they teach, like, basic math skills at, like, kids' school, like basic functions? Yeah, Patrick, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, they teach it there, but nobody learns it there because, like I said, like, they have this thing where, like, they don't retain kids anymore. Like, if the kids want to stay with their friends and they want to, like, keep going to the same grade, progressing regardless on what they learned, they're gonna push them and force them to the next grade anyways. And they're kind of like shrugging it off, like, oh, this is the only time it's gonna happen. This was just a bad year for that kid. Like, you know, life got in the way, and I get it, like, that happens. But if you do that every year for that kid's, like, you know, the whole K through 12 thing, like, then by the time they get to high school or college, they're not gonna know anything. So that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, they literally just, like, yeah, they do teach basic, but, like, they'll pass you anyways. You think people telling kids that they can be whatever they want to be is a lot to do with it as well? Like, trade workers seem like such a bad occupation to the newer generation. I have faith in the newer generation. I think like because I'm a millennial, but I think like people are like my younger brother's age, like they're like early 20s. Like, I have no faith in that generation. Like, that generation's just like the TikTok generation. And here I thought it was a joke. All those American people are stupid. No, we're pretty dumb. America's pretty dumb, man. We're pretty dumb, not gonna lie. How are we doing on that stun feat? Well, I think another big thing is there's a lot of deals and ways to save money nowadays, in my opinion. And a lot don't take it time to look at. I mean, dude, it's just like I feel like America's gone soft. You know what I mean? Like, super soft. Like, it's just like we're not what we used to be, and we're getting, like, progressively worse every year. I don't know. It's not about, like, having as much money. It's just the efficiency. I feel like we're not efficient anymore about anything we do. And got a lot of faith in the new gen. I saw one meme today that went out. Yeah, no, dude. One of my friends I grew up with, she's a school teacher, and we talk every once in a while. But, like, man, the thing she tells me, she's just like, she was like, man, these kids have it so easy. They don't have to learn about this anymore. They don't. I'm like, what? You're not teaching them any of that stuff we had to learn? And she's like, no, it's not required anymore. I'm like, why not? Like, why is learning how to read a map not requirement? Because they have smartphones. It does it all for them. I'm just like, oh my god. Crazy. I mean, content creators giving the new generation false hope. I think the next generation is screwed. Just my opinion, though. I don't know. I think, like, and I'm not gonna turn this into a huge, like, presidential debate or anything, but I think we just got to get out of this current administration, man. This current administration is like, it's just not doing anything to help. Teach basic things. It's not that hard. Yeah, I know. It's not that hard, but everything's political. Everything. We can't, like, it's just like, dude, just teach them. Like just teach them the basics. You don't have to add like your point of view on it. Just teach them. Simple. And if they don't pass, you got to retain them. It's literally like, that's literally how it works. That's how school works. You get a grade. If you get passed, you go forward. I understand there's situations that are out of the child's control. That's different. And sure, pass them anyways if it's just a one-off thing. But if it's like a repeating thing, like, you know what I mean? Like one year of just not learning knowledge is not going to ruin anybody. Okay, 1 year, they're like going from kindergarten to 12th grade. If you can skip 1 year at all, you're not going to, I mean, well, maybe not like the first year, because obviously kindergarten's kind of important, but you know what I mean? Like, no one fails kindergarten. But like skipping 1 year, like, especially when you're a teenager, like, because that's usually like when it happens, like in junior high or like early high school, like that's not going to kill like what you've learned. But doing it through the whole time, just passing kids through, it's just like, well, why even bother having them show up? You're just wasting everyone's time. And yeah, y'all do grades. Yeah, we do grades. Yeah. Well, some classes do. They're like very on rare cases they just give you a pass or fail. Like, did you pass? Yes. Did you fail? No. Very simple. Jawas. 10 more stuns, right? 10 more stuns. We need 10 more stuns. I'm gonna do this because Jawas do crazy thermals. Yeah, and then the UK's standards, then forums. Oh, 8th grade. Yeah. So you have what's called, we have preschools. Preschool's an optional thing. I think me and my two brothers, we did preschool, but not everyone does preschool because it is kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie, or it can be very expensive, I should say. But you know, I mean, it's basically expensive day. It's like probably the most expensive daycare you can buy. Is what it is. But and honestly, I don't even remember. I mean, why would I remember preschool? But I don't remember, like, it's like arts and crafts. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to activate parts of your brain. I don't know. Anyways, then you have what's called kindergarten. And then your elementary school is typically 1st to 5th, sometimes 6th grade. Then you have your middle school or junior high. Some schools are combined. Some schools do go, like, kindergarten all the way through 8th grade. I think that's kind of weird, personally. I mean, that's not what I did. So 7th and 8th grade, that's like your junior high, middle school. Again, like I said, some middle schools are 6, 7, and 8. And then your high school is your 9, 10, 11, 12. And by 12th grade, you're a senior in high school. It's your 4th year, and you're usually like 17, 18, sometimes 16 at that age. And then college is weird. College, I don't understand why they do, like, are you a freshman, senior, or junior? I mean, I get why. But because everyone goes at their own pace in college. You know what I mean? Like, it took me like twice as long to do college because I did multiple majors and changed my major and anyways. But yeah, they do like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and then after that you're just kind of like, am I still here? But then you're like, there's people that go there forever, and I'm still going there. I'm going back for my master's, so it's just like, yeah, I don't know why they kind of labeled the college thing. Nice, ruthless. All right, there we go. Want to know what I did the first day of nursery, preschool, or kindergarten? I actually remember a lot of my preschool, and I think the reason I remember so much of my preschool, and I must have been like 4, 5, not even 5. I think 5 was in 6. I think I was in kindergarten. I was 5, but I remember a lot of my preschool because my 2 younger brothers went there. So like I remember like I'd leave my mom to go pick them up or drop them off, kind of a thing. So that's why I think I remember so much, because I did go there. I kept going there, like, just not like attending class, but like I went there, so I do remember what it looked like, and I think they had the same teachers as me too. So that's probably why I remember so much about it, because I was there longer than most. You were 17, graduated. I was 18, dude. I was 18 when I graduated high school. I was, because my birthday's in October, so, like, I'm one of those, like, I'm, like, on that cutoff line where I'm like, well, you can either start, you're either going to be the youngest in your class or the oldest in your class. So it's like, so I decided to be the oldest in my class, and, I mean, it didn't matter. wasn't the oldest. I think there was one person that had their birthday like a couple days before me, but it's besides the point. Oh, I just discovered you on Twitch. Oh, what's going on, man? Now I feel stupid. Oh, don't feel bad, dude. Yeah, no, I stream on both. Oh my god, Star Killer, you pained. Oh my god. Yeah, I stream on both just because I'm like it doesn't take any extra effort out of my day to do it. So I'm trying to do just everything on YouTube, but you know, I don't want to leave the Twitch people behind. I don't want to leave them in a Van Sealess world. I mean, that just sounds like a world I wouldn't want to live in. You remember preschool a lot? Nice. Dude, we're not going to win this. Wasting energy. Wasting energy. Alright. Let's, come on. What do we want to roll here? Just brute force it. Brute force it, guys. Yeah. Padme, we do need stuns, but I think we'll just switch back to a stun team after this. Soka, who am I missing? So let's put GK in there. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, like I said, this current administration they're just not doing anything. Like, it's just all the problems that I'm not saying every new president or every new administration needs to solve all our problems, because that sometimes just isn't possible in a 4-year time frame. But like, I feel like there's just been zero progress, and on top of that, we're going in the other direction. So we just got to make it through next year, man. And next year I can feel like it's gonna be pretty bad. Like, I just feel like because it's an election year, it's just we just got to make it through it. Just got to make it through it, and I think things will hopefully calm down. Hopefully gas will start to go down too. My god, man. I mean, it's going down a little bit where I live, but it's still like 550, 560. I'm just like, dude, that's just it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I know places like in Orange County and like closer to like Hollywood, like I've seen like not recently, but I think earlier, what was it, like spring or like early summer when like gas was ridiculous, I did see like $7. It was kind of stupid. What's going on, Rebel? But yeah, my car gets good mileage though. I have a Kia Forte. I'm very happy with my car. I like it a lot. I was lucky that I got it because there was just such a shortage of cars because of there's still a shortage of cars because of all the microchips that they just can't make because COVID. So yeah, I was really lucky. I actually had to pre-order my car. It was so weird. They're like, I bought my car, but they were like, so we don't have it, but we're gonna put you down on a pre-order list. I'm like, I feel like I'm at GameStop right now. Like, I don't get to go home with the thing I just bought. And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, just call me when it's ready. $7 for gas is insane, bro. I live in New York, and right now it's like $4 to $5. Dude, $4. Oh man, dude, $4 is a good time. $4 for gas. That is primo price for me. I will gladly take $4. Let's try the Jawa thing again. I feel like we can knock it out in Phoenix. What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, so it's funny because like in California, minimum wage is a joke in California. Holy crap! I think out where I live, it's like $17. In the Midwest, $3 to $3.50. That's a lot for you guys. I know that's a lot for you guys because you guys are used to having like $1.50 to like $1 or something, like, or like just under $2, like when it's bad. Like, yeah, $3 to $3.50 that's a lot for the Midwest. But yeah, like minimum wage, it's like $17 where I live. It's stupid. And like the governor in California, Gavin Newsom, that guy, I have no problem just gaslighting. Like, that dude is just the worst. And, like, he is basically a used car salesman. Like, he is just can't stand him. And I know he's gonna run for president. So just don't vote for him, guys. He's not. He doesn't help at all. What's up, Fire Marshal? 330 average here. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just, dude. Like I said, I'm glad I haven't, where I live, it's not $7, but like, yeah, it's like $5.50. Low was like 2 weeks ago. It was at $6, so it has gone down quite a bit recently. But like, I'm like, I just. And when you live in California too, I mean, like you're driving everywhere. Like you have to commute everywhere just because California's so huge. So I mean, you are. There's no way to avoid not paying for gas, and the public transportation sucks. So, what tunes do potency up? Greedo does potency up on basic. Sith Marauder does potency up on his special for the whole team. So that's kind of like an AOE potency up. There's a couple others, but those are the two I usually go for. Wookiees, right? I think Wookiees do, but I know like Greedo and Sith Marauder usually the easier one. Politicians nowadays, Norwegian living in the UK after Brexit. Yeah, that was interesting how that happened. I believe it's like $2-3 here in Denmark. Okay. Afra does on AoE. An AoE punch. Does she? Okay. Did you get the Wookiees last time? Okay. Yeah, I gotta start using my Wookiees. Once I get my stun, 4 more stuns, I'll keep going. But yeah, and then it's funny because like our governor's, he has this push. When is his term up? Every time I feel like his term should have been up ago. Sums. Term end. Oh my god. I got another 4 years of this guy? Or 3 years? Oh my lord. God. Hopefully California will get better when he's out. Jeez Louise. 2027 January is when his term ends. Damn. Yeah, he's trying to make this push for like $20 minimum wage for like McDonald's workers. And like no shade towards anyone that works at McDonald's. A job is a job is a job is a job. But $20 to work at McDonald's. Like the irony in that is like one of the first jobs I see getting replaced pretty soon. I've already gone through like I don't eat fast food often. I'm cooking all my meals at home right now because I'm on a crazy diet, trying to lose a lot of weight. But I have gone through a drive-through in the last month that they had AI. It was like all automated. It was a Panda Express where like I literally wasn't even talking to a person to place my order, and I'm like, yeah, like that job's gone. That job's gone. Like I'm like, that's just the reality of it. I mean, I don't think it's gonna go everywhere because obviously, like, you know, change doesn't happen overnight. But you know, I pulled up to the drive-thru and I was like, yeah, it was. I was like, yeah. I even asked them. I was like, was that all AI? And they're like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's all automated now. You just tell it what you want and it prints out the order. I'm like, cool. And the guy was happy. He's like, yeah, I love it. He's like, I don't have to take orders from customers anymore. I'm like, yeah. That's one less step, right? One less thing. But at the same time, it's like that could be someone's job. So that's one that's, I think, just that one's gone. Also, hosts in restaurants, unless like it's a nice restaurant, but like a chain restaurant, hosts are gone, dude. Like I did like 9 years in the restaurant industry, and hosts are that. I started off as a host, and like even then, minimum wage was like $8.50, $9, and now it's 17. And I'm like, dude, that wasn't that long ago. Like, what happened? Like, seriously, what the hell happened? And I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions, especially in California, is people think the more money they have, the easier life is going to be, and their problems are going to be fixed. And that is not the case. That is not the case. Because everything goes up. Like, and I found that out real quick when, like, minimum wage went up, and at my internship, like, I make a little bit over minimum. I basically make minimum now because it's gone up so much. But when it did go up, I was like, I don't get a raise, right? And they're like, no, you know, because you're not getting paid minimum. I'm like, oh, okay. So the water just goes up, but like, you know, I stay where I'm at. You know, the tide raises all ships, as they say. We can do Wookiees here. Yeah, I think that's the thing people don't realize. Because when I go buy groceries now, I'm like, dude, what the hell? Like, why is everything just expensive? I mean, it's still cheaper than fast food, don't get me wrong, but like, still, like, I used to pay nothing for groceries, and now I'm like, I look at my bank account, I'm like, what did I buy? Why is everything gone? Yeah, I guess we'll run this. But don't worry, I can think. Like I said, I don't want to be negative on the stream. I think things are going to get better. Like I said, we just got to make it through the next year, and I think things will start to turn around. I really do. And hopefully, no World War III. Yeah, potency up on Wookiees. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's ridiculous. Everything's marked up. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. That's another reason why I'm like, I don't go eat fast food anymore, because I'm just like, dude, like, everything is ridiculously expensive. I'm like, and then you just feel like, I feel dumb when I go to like a Wendy's or something like that, and I'm like, I just order one meal for myself, and they're like, okay, it's gonna be like $16. I'm like, I can go to the market and buy like enough meals for like 3 days for 16 bucks, and this is just one meal. I also used to work at a Five Guys. They're a great company. They're a great corporation. I used to work there, so trust me, I know all about expensive food. Oh man. I went there. I went to my old work, Five Guys. My old manager's still there, so he was kind of nice. He hooked me up with some. He gave me like a free upgrade on my fry size. He didn't have to do that. It was kind of nice of him. But I went there and I was like, dude, it's really funny. Like, so they have like a little like marquee, like a plastic marquee that shows like, you know, the menu and all the prices, and they have like these little like windows, these tiny little windows where you stick the numbers in there for the price. And there's only 3. There's only 3 windows for like each meal, so it's like the dollar and then the 2 the 2 placeholders for the cents. So like $9.99 or something like that. Things have gotten so expensive that their bacon cheeseburger alone is like $12. So now they have it like, at first they did a Sharpie. They just drew a 1 and then put a 2 the placeholder. And I was like, dude, that looks like something out of SpongeBob. It looks like the Krusty Krab, or Mr. Krabs just like writes the extra digit on the menu board. I thought it was so bad that they were like, yeah, we should probably change it. So eventually, and he sent me a picture. It's kind of funny. They just got like glue and they just stuck a 1 along all the way down on all the burgers. I was like, yeah, that looks a little bit more professional. But like the Sharpie at first just looked funny. It's like straight out of SpongeBob, man. $16 for a meal, junk food place sounds like a steal. I mean, that's still pretty expensive for what you're paying. That's still pretty expensive. And what I've learned too is because like I've been cooking at home so much, like, and I usually cook the same thing, like, you know, the same stuff, because I'm like, yeah, I like what I make, so just why change it if it's not, you know, if I can afford it and I like it, you know, keep my diet the same. I've been getting pretty good at cooking. So like when I go eat out and I'll and like I said, I know I've worked in the food industry for like 9 years, so like I have a pretty good understanding of like how they operate and what's going on in the back of the house and the kitchen. And I order my food and I'm like, dude, this tastes like crap. I'm like I can make this better. Why don't I make this better? You know what I mean? Like those are like the 2 questions I started asking myself. It's kind of funny. In Denmark, things tends to be expensive. Here in Denmark tends to be more expensive though. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, once I'm done, or maybe not when I'm done with my master's, because my master's is going to take me looking at 2-3 years probably to finish. But I do want to start traveling. Especially while I can, you know, being single with no kids, like I kind of can do whatever I want, I guess. Still living at home, but I mean, like, because there's just no point to moving out. I was going to move out with my brother a couple years ago. Because we're like, oh, there's a place we found. We're like, oh, we could split rent right down the middle. And then we kind of looked at each other. We're like, dude, like, if we move out, you're going to be 20 minutes further away from work. I'm going to be 20 minutes closer to work. And I'm like, I don't know if it's, like, worth it. And then he got engaged. And then I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not moving in with him. I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but... Nope, you can feel free to move out if you want, but I'm going to stay here. Especially since I work from home, so it's like it's just more convenient. So that's why I'm like I'm not in so much in a rush to move out, but I know it's always on my mind to get out and, you know, be more independent. But it's just, man, it's tough right now. Super tough. But, you know, I told myself as long as I'm pulling my weight, you know, helping out with things, paying for things. Like, I'll buy groceries for family, too. Like today I went, got everybody a little bit of something. Because I go to the grocery store a lot, so I'm like, I don't mind. Come on. Why is Vandor dying so easily? Should be super tanky. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. Should be good. So let's talk about SWGOH for a little bit. Let's get out of the... Stop talking about how crappy things are in life right now. Well, not crappy, but you know. I guess it's just life. So, IG 2000 and Grogu. So it does sound like a Chupio character, right? Like, because you have the and, like 3PO and Chewie. I don't know, like, I'm not going to go for Bo, like, right away. Like, I'm going to take my time going for her. But I do have concerns about the Bo team. One of them being, like, for Territory Wars, I don't see myself... Oh, come on. Yeah, maybe we'll get some work here. We're pissing banners away, man. We should be in Sector 2 by now. We should be in Sector 2 right now. What other feats can we do? Can we just... Let's just GL it. Let's just turn off our brain. Let's just GL this. Yeah, let's just... And then what's the thing here? Ben Solo. Okay, so we'll do Rey. Maybe we'll do Rey. We'll just start doing our Rey team. But yeah, IG 2000 and Grogu. I don't want to take Bam away from Boba Fett, Side of Jango, and Territory Wars. I just don't see the value in that. IG for Mandos, if he is a Mando, that's going to be interesting. But I could totally see them doing that because CG likes to do that. We're like, especially for Territory Wars, we're like Juhani is a good example. So like a lot of people don't run Juhani in GAC. I do. I love Juhani. I think she's great. But a lot of people don't run her in GAC with Starkiller. But in Territory Wars, you do. But then you don't use her for anything else outside of that. So yeah, maybe IG-12 will have a TWO me. I mean, he's gonna have a droid, right? He's gonna have a droid tag. Like, he's gotta have a droid tag, right? Because, like, and I get it. They're like, he's technically not a droid. He's just being piloted. I'm like, okay, well, they called him IG-12. I mean, I don't know how Chupio is a droid, you know? But he is. He's also a rebel. So, I don't know. I mean, it definitely a droid tag. I don't think you'll get a Jedi tag. That won't make any sense, right? Use cyborg tag. But the name Def Droid... Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, it's definitely a droid. So maybe droid / Mando. So, like, yeah, like you guys were saying, maybe it'll be like a... he'll be the Chupio for Mandos, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely pushing Mandos hard, right? Like, even Moff Gideon, like, so... And I'll make a video about this probably as we get closer to the end of 5s. But, God, why is this team hitting so freaking hard? Holy moly. Rey, take a turn! Jeez, Louise. You could honestly have the Ufu tag? Oh, God, please. I'm so done with the Ufus, man. Thank you, Ben. So done with the Ufus. And then Keller and Beck. I don't... Okay, do we think Keller and Beck... I'm not sure I'm saying that right. Do we think he's going to have a leadership? Or do we think he's just going to be like an add-on to, like, Galactic Republic Jedi? Can't wait for the next Conquest where all the feats are Mando-based. Well, that'll be next Conquest. But yes. So yeah, so the video I said I was going to make later on is... I'm pretty sure the next Datacron set is going to be all Mandos. Like, full Mandos. Like, just... Because they already said that Bo-Katan's getting a Datacron. He could take those last useless Jedi. That'd be kind of interesting. He might. That's a good point. That's a good point. He could. He could. That is a very solid point. He could totally do that. Yeah, I didn't even consider that because yeah, there are still a handful of Jedi, and no one's really using Cam anymore these days either. I mean, like Cam does get used, but like with Qui-Gon, but I feel like that's such a crappy use for Cam because it's just to boost everyone's speed. Like Kit Fisto, Order 66 tag, that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, I think he'll definitely be Galactic Republic Jedi. I just don't know what he's going to be. Is he going to be support? I don't see him being a tank. I feel like we have enough Jedi tanks. Plo Koon's even a tank. I don't know if he taunts though. I don't think he does. That'd be kind of interesting. That would be kind of interesting. I don't know what kind of tag I'd want for, or Omi I'd want for him. Maybe I honestly would prefer another Jedi TW Omi over. But Grogu does make sense though because Bo is getting all the Gak Omis, right? So Gungans because he played Jar Jar. The Gungan tag, ooh, that's another one. It's another faction everyone's been asking for that we never gotten. They could totally do it. I mean, I could see Jungans. I could see Gungans being like kind of like Geonosians, kind of something similar, like kind of how they function. All right, Ben surviving. Keller and Beck, TWME activates Qui-Gon. No, don't even try. Don't. Nice try, Patrick. Nice try. I am never applying Qui-Gon's Omi. Ever. That would be such an awful Omi. TW does not need that. No. Next Conquest unit, Boss Nass. Dude, Boss Nass would be dope. Boss Nass would be super dope, man. I'd be down. Like, you have so many Gungans that you can do. Like, you can do Boss Nass, you can do the general guy that fights Grievous and dies in Clone Wars. You have Jar Jar, of course, like hell. There's 3 alone. And then you could just do, like, Gungan, like, I don't know, Gungan, like, Sniper, or Gungan, like, Gungan Navy SEAL. Something like that. Like, just a generic Gungan. I reckon Gungans would be an anti-TM team. Yeah, they take away their own turn meter. Gungans would take away their own turn meter. That's right, yeah. Gungan sexy. Princess, yeah. Epic consumable boost. This one's actually kind of cool. I actually enjoyed this one last time. Gungan Big Boomba. Yeah. You saw the Boomba? That's pretty good. I can do the regular Jar Jar and Jar Jar. Oh yeah, so yeah, there you go. Now we're cooking, guys. Now we're cooking. So you need the Gungans to unlock Darth Jar Jar. Yeah, I like it. I like it, guys. Now we're cooking. And then you could even get, like, if you wanted to, you can get like Big Bird. I don't know if you remember. I called her Big Bird because that's what she looked like. Jar Jar's girlfriend from Clone Wars. She wasn't a Gungan, but she was just kind of like, she looked like Big Bird. So Jar Jar applies confusion on his own team. Yeah, dude, that's a 5-headed play right there. I like it. I like it. Jedi Jar Jar from Clone Wars. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he was impersonating a Jedi on accident. I remember that. That was one of the only episodes of Newt Gunray. I remember that. I would love for that to become canon. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. What do we got in this sector? Defeat 10 enemies with Saul Carrera. How did I do this last time? I did this somehow. I'll worry about it later because I think I had specific data disks that did that. When 14 battles, no support in your squad. Okay, so JML. Attempt to inflict burn. That shouldn't be that hard. Wait, did I skip this one? I might have skipped this one. Attempt to inflict Plaga. 200 times. All right. It's gas. I think we can Hut Cartel this one. We can Hut Cartel this one. I hope. No support though. Okay, so what job is support? Okay, well we'll just we'll JML it. So tank. Well, we could JMK it too. Attacker, tank. Let's go with Galactic Republic. Attacker, tank. Sure. Do you have any Zetas or Omes hoarded for Darth? Dude, no, I don't. I still need one more in Leia, 3 for Jedi Cal, and then after that, it's just Gideon. It's just Gideon after that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, I haven't. I do have Omes though. I do have Omes. I've almost about halfway for his Omes. I think I'm at 32 or 34 right now. So yeah, I got some Omes for him already. Channel 4 special, call Saul and get the kill. Oh, does it really call him? Okay, yeah, duh, I'm stupid. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Last time I was doing like Mon Mothma, something stupid, and I was like trying to get it where I'm like, if I place Saw here in the front, his attack's gonna hit first because you know, the feet per second from this character, and this person has to run up and do the... Dude, I did some crazy, stupid bullshit last time, and I could have just done JML. But that is a thing, though, if you guys didn't know that. That is a thing, like character placement on attacks hitting before, because not all attacks land within the same time, depending on where they're at and depending on who you're attacking. That's a whole... If you want to talk about theory crafting and just like, you know, just really fry your own eggs, you can talk about that. Like, trust me, that is really, really interesting. That's I mean, a good example of that is Geos. That's why people place their Geos. Like, that's why there's always a placement of Geos. So like Spy, I forget if like Spy hits first or last or something like that. It's weird. What do you think on the Omi for T3, by the way? Dude, I love T3 M4 as a character. I'm a big KOTOR fan. And maybe I'll start playing KOTOR on the stream one of these days. But I really, really like T3's kit in this game. I think T3's kit is super cool. It's great. But by golly, I cannot get droids to work. Droids as a whole... like, just still aren't like a faction or a team. Still upset I can't finish KOTOR 2. It was getting... Dude, like, I'm telling you, when that game starts to ramp up, dude, it starts to ramp up. It is good, man. It is good. Droids need something. And everyone's like, but you have Sortie now. Dude, Sortie is great, but droids are missing, like, one thing. The problem with droids is they're, like, a very... combo focus driven team, and what I mean by that is you need, like, everybody has a specific role and job on the droid team. So you need, it's like, you have Sortie and Lobot. God, Lobot was such a disappointment. Cool rework, but like, it didn't do anything. So you have Sortie. She's a great droid lead. I think there's nothing wrong with her. I think she's great. She's fine. Unfortunately, her best use is outside of droids and using her for VIP. But anyways, you have Sortie, right? You have BB-8 that gives everyone TM, and he also taunts. Okay, it's all right. And he also, you know, does the, you know, whole, his ultimate that he has. T3, it ramps everybody up. He's really good. Does target lock. Great. Lobot, calls to assist, heals everyone, also gives speed. But, like, now we're starting to repeat ourselves. So you have 4 characters we just named, okay? How the hell are you doing damage? You have 1 spot left in that droid team. You have 1 spot left. You cannot tell me that you're going to put, like, a random light side droid. Because they don't have to be light side, but light side are better for the Lobot's sake. You can't tell me you're going to put down a random light side droid and all of a sudden your team's going to start killing things. Because no one's doing damage on the team. It's literally just support. Like, you have a team of supports. So... and this is going to sound a little weird, far-fetched, but I would like them to come out with a character that replaces BB-8. I think we don't need Lobot, we don't need BB-8. I think Lobot can replace BB-8. But we need to replace BB-8 and get, like, a damage-dealing droid somehow. Chupio is an option, but for, like, 99% of players, that is not an option because they're saying that was CLS or Wookiees. Lobot, yeah, dude, he just... was not very good. So no support. Is Jedi Revenant, you know, he's an attacker, right? I always forget. Is he an attacker? Yeah, he's an attacker. Good. But yeah, droids, they just have too many characters that are trying to fulfill too many things, and by the time you fill that fifth slot, like, no one's doing damage. Like, they're technically the fastest team in the game. Like, Sortie can outspeed a galactic legend. Okay? Any galactic legend. Unfortunately, no one does damage. So, yeah, it would be nice to get a light side droid that, like, is a good damage dealer. So maybe Grogu will be that character, or IG-12 will be that character. I don't know. But, Saw is support, right? I'm assuming Saw is support. Oh, Rogue One, not Rogue Fighter. But yeah, like, they need to replace BB-8. Like, I like what he does, but he's support, right? Damn it, yeah, he is. So then we just don't burn those Jedi. Let's use other Jedi. We'll do Mace. We'll do... Well, now it doesn't matter if we roll support, right? Yeah, so we just do this. You feel like the fast droid... I like the fast droid roster movements. One day they belong on this team, tomorrow another. Yeah, and it's just... I don't know. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I totally forgot you can coin anyone you want. Big rocket! Did nothing. Alright. Call you to assist. So I'll get to work, I know, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to go back to what I said about Saw. I am probably going to relic him. What he does under Mon Mothma is kind of nuts. His lead, to me, I still don't understand why it's even a thing. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. Speed up. Don't want this to kill everybody, so just basic. Come on, Saw. Saw bombs don't go boom. No, they don't. You know, and that's very uncharacteristic of him, considering how much he just loves to bomb people for no reason. Alright. The good thing is, we should be done after this, Actually, I don't know how many we have. 1, 2, 3. I think we'll be like 2 short after this. Maybe 3. No, don't go for my Saw. Let's go for the summon. Maybe we can kill the summon a couple times and just knock this whole feat out right here. Come on. Yeah, let's not go for you. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Damn. We have one more, right? Yeah, one more. That's alright. One more is not the end of the world. Oh, 3 more. Okay. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Ruthless offense. Nice. Gas, though. What are our other options? I hate this bug, how, like, anytime you click, it, like, moves the screen. It's really, kind of annoying. Alright, let's JMK this real quick. Galactic Republic. And we'll just do double tanks. But yeah, Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, I can't wait to get him. He's going to be so good. Unfortunately, like I said, I think his his Datacron is going to be Mando focused. Still weird how they're giving him Mando synergy, but I get it, but I don't get it. I don't know. Whenever I see gas, I can't, I JMK, can't deal. Yeah. I just don't want to, yeah, anytime I see gas, I'm just like, I'm just JMK you, man. Like, I don't want to, you're just, don't even. We're not going to let you play the game. Fire Marshal, I was looking at your roster the other night, dude. You're almost at 10 mil. I don't know if you're still around, but dude, you're almost 10 mil. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. How to beat gas without GL. How do you guess on GL? Mirror match. Star Killer's a good option. Star Killer's a really good option. What else? I mean, it's Conquest. You can kind of get it with a bunch of other stuff. CLS. What do you think the Omi part is on Dark Trooper Gideon? Oh, yeah. So I'll make a video when he comes out. I didn't include him. I didn't include him in my Omi videos right now. But his lead and unique are mandatory. Both of them are mandatory. Absolutely. His lead is insane. It's just his lead only benefits if you run Imperial Troopers, obviously. Not Imperial Troopers, Imperial Remnant, excuse me. Imperial Remnant. Which I think you're going to be doing a lot. It seems like it's a really good team. For those people that are more on a budget, and again, I don't know about it's all going to be Datacron. It's all going to be up to Datacrons, and I think that Datacrons are going to skew heavily towards Mandos. His unique is going to be very good. His unique is very good under Mandos. I think his unique is going to be very good under Lord Vader too. So his unique is going to be very universal. His special, so if you do not run Imperial Remnant, like let's say you just don't have him ready, you don't have Scout, you haven't invested in that team specifically, I think you do the two on the unique and the special. The special isn't mandatory, but the special is more damage, more turn meter removal, and undispellable healing immunity, which is really good. So I mean, not only are you putting healing immunity out on your opponent, but you're doing true damage and you're removing turn meters. So you're really kind of taking out their legs, if that makes sense. Like you're setting them back, and on top of that, they can't heal. So that's a huge setback for when you use it. So I mean, I'm going to do all three, but definitely I would say lead and unique, because I think eventually when let's say he does get a Mando Datacron, and it's just better with Mandos than it is in Imperial Remnant. I'm like, okay, so be it. Once that Cron goes away, I think he's going to go full Imperial Remnant, because that lead is ridiculous. It's a very strong kit. Probably the strongest TW character we've gotten. Like, in terms of like Boba Fett, Sign of Jango, Grand Inquisitor, Trench, and now this guy. This guy is, I think, the strongest one. I think he's really good. I keep picking up Rogue One because What are we doing? Saw Gerrera. There we go. And let's get our Jedi. 3 kills is what we need, right? 3 kills. So did Mace, Shock, and Barris, what we did? Yeah. But yeah, no, he's gonna be a lot of fun. I also have to keep an Omi for Scout, but I don't know if I'm gonna apply Scout's Omi right away. I'm gonna wait to see if you can get max score without it. I probably will apply it regardless, but obviously if I don't have my Omis for Gideon, I'm gonna prioritize that over Scout, and then obviously Scout will be the next one. So there's 1. There's 2. RPG. Okay. Yeah, Gideon should be a lot of fun. Scout Trooper, I have Scout Trooper at R8 right now. She's a lot of fun. She's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing, guys. I gotta get a Scout Trooper Cron for Gideon, because I think that's how it's gonna run. I think Scout Trooper's Cron is gonna be the Cron you're gonna run for Gideon, for Imperial Remnant, and then when it comes to Mandalorians, you're gonna run the Gideon level 9. That's just my prediction. Yeah. And we'll see. I said I was gonna get the new Call of Duty. I ended up returning it because I was like, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I want to play it, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend money. Warzone's free. You know what I mean? We'll see. I might get it. I'm gonna wait though. Be a little smart about it. Dude, I love fleet loadouts. You need to try. Remember the Chimera counter? Oh yeah. Well, my Chimera counter changes sometimes, so. Because now I'm running a Gauntlet instead, because there are some certain situations where you can get... you take out the RNG, because you know how, like, I've been failing so much lately. I've been running Gauntlet as, like, a buffer instead of Imperial TIE Fighter. Not Imperial TIE Fighter, instead of the Interceptor. I still run the Interceptor on the bench, because you have to for the cooldown reduction. But Gauntlet's been doing really, really good for me. Just been really good. Burn. R2 is burn. Django's burn. No support in your squad. Should we start doing the plague? What are we at? Bounty hunters? No, it's we can try. No, because I need to find a team. I just need to hit one node over and over and over for plague. So we'll just go back to JML. My Night Sisters are not good enough. That's another team I gotta work on, but I'm still just putting that off. And then Revan. No support, right? Nope. Okay. It's kind of funny though. Like, I think fleet loadouts are a little bit ironic because like there was such a demand for them, right? Like for almost years, and I know a bunch of people, including myself, like we don't even use them. We're just so used to like not having them, where it's like, yeah, JMK R2 kept cool averages. Oh, that's smart. Good idea, Ollie. Good idea. But he's support, so I want to do the support first. And I'll probably cycle back to that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Alright. Slap this on auto. Oh, man. But yeah, Conquest is I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. I like the idea of everybody gets a currency from this game mode, and you can buy whatever you want with it to cater to your needs in your roster. I love that idea. I don't think you can put a price tag on that. I think it's just so invaluable. I was trying to get away from the $10 pass because like for a while I was very. I mean, obviously I spent like a couple hundred last month, or no, this month to get Leia. But for a while it's very free to play. Like not free to play, but very like I literally spent the $10 on the Conquest pass. That's all I bought. And now I'm like, I was trying to get away from it, but I'm like, you know, it's only $10 a month, and like I'm pretty good about my spending. I'm pretty strict. Like I just don't upgrade characters for weeks to months, and sometimes this is what you got to do. But yeah, I don't think you can put a price tag on this anymore. Like the more I think about it, I'm just like, is there a way to like not buy this Conquest pass? I'm like, I don't think there is, because just the ability to buy whatever you want or save, I think, is so good. You don't do a Conquest Pass? What's the deal? I mean, the $30 one I don't do, but the $10 one, like, I buy it every single time. Like, how can... I don't know. I'm not trying to say how can you not buy it, because you definitely don't have to, but it is... Like, I love that flexibility, because you don't get that in this game. You can't spend $10 in this game, and then all of a sudden, like, do whatever you want with it, other than crystals, I guess, but I mean, like... I wouldn't buy $10 for crystals, personally. I just wouldn't. Alright, let me get a stunner Ruski on everybody. It's called Luke. Nice. Gas is down. Go for 5s. Just throw this on auto. Nice. Oh, man. Hopefully we get some news this week. I have a feeling Conquest Plus is not that bad if you still have a lot of proving grounds characters. Yeah, so that is a great catch mechanic. Yeah, no, like, so, yeah, I'm not saying the $30 pass is not worth it. Dude, because I'm caught up, that's the only reason why I can say, like, I can't buy it. Because, yeah, that is a mega value. That is such a good value. And, you know, for the longest time, I feel like they were so focused on giving the whales to this game stuff to buy. Now they're giving the lower, you know, accounts, you know, the normal folk, you know, stuff to buy, which is like, that's also really good because they're great catch mechanics. That extra day of proving grounds, like, that's only going to get more and more valuable over time because we're going to you know, every 3 months you're going to get a new character in there. So it's just like, It's really good. It would be nice though, like this would be really cool. Like if CG wanted to really impress me, right? Like if they wanted to really impress me, they would make the Conquest, both Conquest Pass, purchasable with crystals. I think if they did that, that would be huge, and people would love Conquest. Absolutely. Buy the pass every time. Bought crystals the other day. Made me feel dirty. Yeah, crystals, like honestly, like just wait a day. You'll get more crystals. Just wait a day. Did someone say crystals? Yeah, I know. Aui's like, Aoi thinks that SWGOH crystals are cryptocurrency. I think. just hoarding them up. And you know what? They might be. One of these days, they might actually turn into crypto. Maybe we'll eventually get a light side character in Conquest. It's been a minute, right? We haven't got one in over a year. I think the last light side character we got was Ben. Right? Ben after Malgus? It was like Malgus, Ben, then Trench, then... Or was it Ben Malgus? It might have been Ben Malgus. Ben Malgus. Then it was what? The Scythe. Then after the Scythe was Trench. Then after Trench was the Fury. And then it was Malicos. And now Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. You're gonna say Razor Crest? No. Ben was the last one. Yeah, I know, like they need to get started. I want like a Satil Shawn. I want like a Malgus equivalent for Jedi Knight Revan, but I guess Jedi Knight Revan got Jedi Knight Cal. And he's pretty good. What did you say about Proving Grounds? Is a good catch-up? Yeah, Proving Grounds. No, it's a good catch-up mechanic if you get the pass, because you get an extra day of it. You double your what you can do, or quadruple if you spend crystals. We only have 3 light side characters: Conquest, Rage Chris, Cat, and Ben. Yeah, that's it. That is it. We're doing the no support, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah. No support for you. So what? You know what's crazy too is like they announced Gideon early too. Like they announced Gideon like midway through Malicos' like Conquest. So like I'm really curious to see what's after Gideon. I mean, I'm always looking for like I want to know what's coming out, because that kind of dictates kind of like the tone of the next like 2-3 months. So I'm assuming it's gonna be a GAC character. Like they got to go back and forth, right? Like they got to do like something. But we're getting Bo-Katan, and she's a triple GAC character, so I don't know. I'd imagine the next one's got to be light side, right? I mean, that's what I was saying after Malicos. Like they got to do some kind of light side. Can't be dark side all the time. I mean, as fun as that sounds, like there are some light side teams that can use some help. Next would be a ship, another dark side ship. Yeah, another TIE fighter. Ship. Trench's capital ship. They haven't done a capital ship. Red 5. No, Red 5 is gonna have some kind of event. They teased Red 5 like literally like a year ago, like over 12 months ago. I mean, I can see it's getting a capital ship maybe, but maybe it's not like gonna be at the level of like Executor, Profundity, and Leviathan. Like it's gonna be like it's like another capital ship. I don't know. But the fleet meta is so stale right now, anyways, so it doesn't really matter. You can add 2 capital ships, and I don't think it's gonna change anything. Ugh, I'm so sick and tired of fighting gas. Endurance needs help bad. Dude, they tried Endurance helping Endurance. They reworked Mace, and they gave them the Marauder. And guess what? The Negotiator's like, I'll take that. Yeah, it didn't help at all. No, it helped Negotiator, dude. Negotiator is insane. Negotiator is forever on offense, defeating all things called Executor. For, like, good banners, too. Crazy. If you want a capital ship that needs help, in my opinion, Holdo. Resistance needs something, but I think that's what Red 5 is going to do whenever we get it. Or maybe Red 5 will help Adrad. Does anyone even remember Adrad? I mean, Adred, sorry, Akbar. Does anyone even remember Akbars in this game still? God. The one ship I would like there's one ship in this game that I want to see work, and I feel like we haven't seen it work yet, and that's the Raven's Claw. Raven's Claw, I think, has a really cool kit, and I will R8 my Kyle Katarn. I already gave him the Omi. I will R8 my Kyle Katarn to make that ship, like, insanely good. But, I feel like we haven't been able to see, well, you don't know. Maybe it'll come out with 2. Maybe it'll be both. I don't know. Zori's ship can get from Conquest. That'd be cool. Zori, yeah. Zori. With her... Didn't she have, like, a modified Ewing or something like that? I think that was her, her ship. This is the problem with making capital ships the same faction. Well, if they made another capital ship, like I said, I think the Separatists deserve another capital ship. If you look at our capital ship, like, lineup, excluding the GL capital ships and excluding the sequel trilogy, we have a minimum of 2 capital ships for everything else. We have 2 Galactic Republic, 2 Rebel, 2 Empire. I'm not going to talk about Leviathan or Executor because those, like, Bounty Hunter and Sith Empire, those, we're not going to get more of that. But we have 2 Empire, 2 Rebel, 2 Galactic Republic, and, like, only 1 Separatist. So I'm like, and like I said this last night on my stream, but, like, I always reference the Q&A with the TIE Defender. When the TIE Defender came out, in the Q&A, and that's the only Q&A where something was actually useful, though, like you know, something good was said. Like, they talked about how they're working on new pilotless ship mechanics. Why did he stand up so fast? The hell? They're working on new pilotless ship mechanics, and they said we're just not ready yet for them in the game. So what that means is I think they're going to work on... Because, like, pilotless ships are kind of in a bad spot at the moment. Because a lot of the new kits are like, oh, you could ignore pilotless ships. You can ignore the taunt. You just, like, completely... And the thing is, with Relic levels, like, once Relic 10 comes in the game, because you guys know it's coming, dude, pilotless ships are going to be left in the dust. Like, they're just, like, not going to be able to compete. Like, they're already struggling. So they could come out with a whole slew of Separatist ships. I mean, we can get Dooku's Solar Sailor. We can get Jango Fett. Get a Saza ship. There's a lot of Separatist ships they can drop on us for characters that we already have. Plus, they can do pilotless ships because they're all droids. They can do the Tri-Fighter. They can do, you know, the HMP gunship. They already have the models in game. We fight them in TB all the time. So they can easily do Trench's capital ship. No problem. No problem. And plus, GG... he makes his own fleet. Like, you don't really need a whole lot of reinforcements for him. Maybe 2 at max. You don't need a whole 4 reinforcements. When a Tarful surviving. Oh, well, you know what? We can choose. Well, we'll do Wookiees. We'll do Wookiees. Let's add a modifier for this one. So I don't know how well this is gonna go. A consumable, not modifier. Oh, we get to summon this guy. Sure, why the hell not? Just bring resistance, capital ship, resistance, whatever, leave red 5 rebels. I mean, they could. Better capital ship steals all good ships. Well, because the meta's so stale. The meta's so stale, and I mean, like, you know, we always talk about, like, what CG needs to fix this game, and, like, GAC, I mean, look at GAC, like, you're only setting 3 ships right now, like, I'm not saying increasing it to 4 is going to fix anything, but, like, it's stale as hell right now. It's super stale. I don't know what else to say. And then TW is even worse. TW, it's like, literally everybody in the gauntlet, it's like, triple attacker up front, and then the triple attacker is always going to be up front. It's always going to be up front. And then your back ship is going to be like, you're just trying to see, is it Profundity or is it Leviathan? That is the peak of TW meta for the gauntlet. Every guild is doing that because, like, why would you do anything else? It would make no sense to do anything else. Everything is just really, really stale. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, Tarful. on. Oh, it's just basic. I don't want to lose my revive. I don't know if we're gonna be able to win. They're just healing too much. Oh no, we'll eventually ramp once we start proccing our ruthless. Yeah, no, we'll actually no, we'll win. He was still the whole Malfleet? I don't know if he was still the whole Malfleet. A Y-wing or something? Remember, what was it, like a couple years ago, like Arnold made a video about like the A-wings were showing up in the game or something like that? I mean, yeah, I mean, if you look at the amount of Rebel ships we have, like, Profundity takes them all, right? The amount of Empire ships we have is ridiculous. We have so many. And they're all good. I don't think there's a bad Empire ship. Like, they're all really good now, too. Like, I really don't think there's a single bad Empire ship. They're a really strong fleet faction. Come on, Gideon. What does the Gold Challenge Rush actually do? It says the rewards, but I haven't seen anything different. Oh, okay, so other than the global feat, where like you have to beat X amount of characters on the challenge path, they created the challenge path because you have. So the challenge path, all it is you have a better chance at getting. You have a better chance at getting better data discs when you eventually hit that node. Which is not always true, because sometimes you're looking for specific data discs. You know what I mean? But I guess you have a higher chance of getting like a purple or something, is what it is. That's all it is. But if like the second you divert from the challenge path, you no longer have access to it. That's the like the little caveat they have. Damn, nothing good. Alright, gas or Night Sisters? I think we want to fight Night Sisters. I don't want to fight them. Throw Inquisitors? No, we gotta do is there a purge feat? Can't remember. GG? No, GG gets dunked by Night Sisters. I think the age-old problem with fleets is they don't add enough normal ships to keep coming out capital ships. Yeah, well, yeah. Another problem with ships too is they need to give ships the same treatment as characters. I understand there's significantly less ships than there are characters in this game, but they need to have accelerated farms for ships. If you're doing all these new incentives for new players to like catch up through Lightspeed bundles, through Conquest Pass Plus, through Proving Grounds, you gotta make ships like that are farmable give double shards. You just have to. Like at this point, like it's stupid that they haven't done that yet. We'll just do Inquisitors. Just turn our brain off. Do Inquisitors. It was doing nice. This is what I see them for cheese. Yeah. But we don't need to choose anything on this fleet or this sector, I don't think. Well, maybe. Yeah, we'll save them for later. Goodbye. Stun you. Oh, we shouldn't have brought 7th and 5th. Damn it, I didn't realize that. Oh well. Oh well. I'll just say the no support. And true, I forget since I'm an older player how long. Dude, ship farms take forever. They take forever. I'm like, and I get it. When they did the accelerated farming, they were like, well, there's only there's fewer ships in the game. So I'm like, I get that. They want the ship farm, the ship progression, the character progression to kind of like be parallel with one another. But like at this point, like, dude, like there's so many more characters to see in the ship. Like just give people extra shards. Like CG is so petty about so many things sometimes. So I tried in 7-star ships to Galactus. Yeah, I tried, but I only got my Marauder 6-star. I wasn't farming Leia at the time, so I didn't get that bug where you get like extra drops. That would have been really nice. Bad Batch. Actually, we can just keep rolling Inquisitors. Yeah, we can just keep rolling Inquisitor. Actually, I kind of like this. Yeah, no support. There we go. And we'll probably stop when we get to like the 200s. And then we'll probably do 200s when I get my GAC payout tomorrow. It's usually what I end up doing. Alright. Grenade! Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Or put the shards in the fleet store. Something would... Dude, I would just say just accelerate them like all the characters. Like, there's no reason to not accelerate ships for newer players. There really isn't. How are we doing on our feats? 6 more, and then we can do the burn. We'll start doing burning after this. I feel like Inquisitors will be... They're doing pretty good right now. Owie, what guild are you in again? Are you in Night's Watch still? How are you guys doing TW-wise? Or I should ask, where are you guys at in the raid? Are you guys still doing 416, or did you push for the higher one? Or are you guys just kind of like prepping for Endor? It's kind of what my guild's doing. We're trying to push for the 416, but like, you know, let's just start prepping for Endor. Because it's going to be coming out like sometime in the next like 3 to 4 weeks, right? Or sooner. $430 damage. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, that's coming. I wish people were more serious in my guild. Like, a lot of people just... And it's tough, too, because, like, you know, it's like the new one's coming out, and it's like, and there's everyone's trying to get Leia, so it's like, it's hard to invest in the current rate I got. We're going for 40 stars at TB. Oh, my guild, dude, we do 36. We're just like, we'll take our TB vacation. Especially after TW, man. This last TW, dude, oh, man. Like, the officers, we are just burnt out. Some of them, I bet, didn't even do their GACs. Like, we were just like, we were so done. It was a crazy TW weekend for sure. We plan to get 44 stars at TV. Nice. Yeah, I'm assuming the new raid keeps the same like point system. I think my guild's gonna be pretty close to. We're not gonna get the 416 right away, but I think we're gonna be a lot closer than we are in this raid because people have been investing in the new raid characters for a while. Yeah, not every TW is like that. Like for the next I think the next 2 or 3 TWs, they're gonna be like super light for us. Like we're not gonna be fighting any like anyone within like our bracket or like our you know, like rival guilds. So if you're good in TW, you're great at TB, dude. No, man. No, this dude, I'm telling you, this last weekend, dude, I was wiped. Dude, I was barely able to do my GAC, dude. I was like falling asleep trying to do GAC. I was so just ugh. Behind on sleep, man. That TW is nuts. I mean, it was a nice adrenaline rush too, right? Like, I love it. It's so much fun, but damn, dude, it takes a lot out of you. It takes a hell of a lot out, especially that last hour, man. Man, that last hour is hectic as hell. Whew. Crazy. Alright, come on. Get that healing community. There we go. Grenades! Ah, no kill. Bummer. Alright, there we go. But I am looking forward to, what is it, Zepho? Because almost everyone got Jedi Knight Cal in my guild, so... This will be, it'll be nice to get all those extra rewards finally, or start finally earning them. Couple more Inquisitor battles, and I think we'll switch to the JMK R2. That's a really cool idea. I like that idea of the burn. What guild am I in? I'm in Maw Vanguard at the moment. Part of the Maw Alliance. Yeah, MJ, I don't know if you... I think I told you yesterday, but we beat Ka Empire. So Zephos like 100 extra Kairos. Nice. Is that 1, 2, or 3? So there's Maw Chromium. That's Maw 1. Then there's Maw Erodium. That's Maw 3. And then I believe it's us. Maw Vanguard. So we're Maw 3, I guess. Mighty Chlorines is also part of the Alliance, but I don't think they're in the Gauntlet. Death Helm songs, dude. Yeah. So, Danos does the modding for, or I guess I don't know how this works, but Death Helms has an account in the guild, but like says he doesn't have time to mod it. So like he'll drive the account, but he's not gonna like do maintenance on it for whatever reason. And Danos is supposed to mod the account for him, and I guess because Danos has like a modding service, he's one of those people that like charge players to mod through their mods, which I'm like, I don't know, just I could never feel good about charging somebody to do something like that. Like, you know what I mean? I get it's a service, but whatever, business is business. Anyways, Danos said he would mod the account for him. Dude, his mods were jacked. He was very good, but he screwed over Death Helms, and it was to the point where like Death Helms had like 3 counters that were all hard fails because the mods were like bad. Like his Mara Jade was only 300 speed with like 4 potency mods, a health mod, and a speed mod. I'm like, dude, like that's why you failed. Like because I was running a counter at Death Helms, and the counter just went to shit, and I'm like, dude, this is a counter, and I got mad at him. I was like, dude, this is a counter we've been running for months. Like, you should know this by now. But then I was like, let me take a look at your mods, and I was like, dude, what happened to your mods? Your mods are across the board screwed. There was even there's even a TW we had months ago where we were doing JMK versus something, and I was like, dude, why is your cat like taking forever? Like, she hasn't gotten a turn yet, and we looked and his cat had no mods. So at the same time, I was like, dude, you need to get on Danos' ass and be like, dude, like, what the hell? Like, if you're paying him to mod your account, he better, like, I understand if it's, like, 1 character, but if it's, like, 1 or 2 characters and, like, multiple teams, that means that player effectively cannot get 20s, and we're pretty much a player down at that point for, like, a lot of zones. So that's why it's such a big deal. But at the same time, it's like, it Death Helms, it's your account, dude. Like how hard is it for you to look and just check? Like, and I get it's not his main account. I think it's Lego's old account. But, I don't know. Like, I never push the sign up button for GAC or TW without checking my mods, ever. Like, I'm like, I get it. He's like, I don't have to, he's like, I don't want to mod, I just want to play. And I'm like, I get that, but like, it doesn't take long to just check. You know what I mean? And you can, if it's a couple things that are wrong, you can fix them yourself. I mean, you don't trust anyone? Dude, I don't know. Exactly. And so, yeah, so it's on both of them. And I kind of got on Death Helms a little harder than I should have, but I was like, dude, like, this was an important war, and we've been planning this war for months. And I'm like, for you to just, like, fuck it up because mods are wrong? Like, come on, dude. Like, it's like, you can't even play at that point. I'm a Hot Utils for the win. I don't trust Hot Utils either. I do everything by hand. Not like that, but you know what I mean. I do everything manually. Because I've heard some horror stories with Hot Utils where like it bugs out. And I mean, I know it's like it's a lot better now, but I've heard in the past where mods just get thrown everywhere. What's up, Oslo? Oh, don't worry, man. We're just chilling today. Just doing Conquest, man. Hot Utils is saver for the odds? No, dude, I've never done Hot Utils ever. And everyone's like, you don't do Hot Utils? Nope. I don't. I do. I thoroughly go through everything, and I mean, I love the time. I think Hot Utils is a great tool, right? That's what it is. But I just can't. I just don't. I just can't do it, man. Oh, we're getting burning with 8th Brother too. How funny. From all the AoEs we've been doing. But yeah, no, I'll never get into Hot Utils. I even had someone offer me to get it because they're like, "Oh, you're a content creator. We just give it to you for free." I'm like, "Dude, like I won't use it. Don't worry about it." Like, I appreciate the offer, but I'm okay. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not against the service. I just personally rather go in and do it myself. You know, that's just how I am. All right. There we go. Kill. 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 And that's that. One more battle. I spent hours on it, so it's not like it saves time, but my memory and attention span is rubbish if I have to remember things. I can tweak things. Yeah, no, there's some cool features on there. Like, there's definitely some really cool features on there. But the mod changes that they've made in this game are really nice. Like being able to search for specific mods. Like, that was a huge quality of life. How's Leia farm going? She is like R4, R5, and I'm farming her ult right now, so we're definitely... We'll have her for 5s. And we will have the toxic version of Leia too. So that should be fun for defense. How long does remodding take you? So I don't remod for the raid anymore because I've just given up on it. I just get like my score and I'm just like, whatever. How long does remodding take? Typically, I don't spend more than like maybe 30 to 45 minutes to remod. Like, it's definitely not an hour. And that's for TW, but for like GAC, like I just don't remod for GAC most of the time. I'm just like, I'll sign up, because the thing is, like, I'm all about once you get a character locked in. Like for me, like once I get a character locked in for TW, I just leave them that way. I'm just like, because some of the TW requirements for my guild, like for mods, are ridiculous. Some of them are literally unobtainable, and the reason they say that is because they want you to push that character's mods for a certain direction, like as far as you can go. And I'm just like, you know what? It's good for TW. It's got to be great for GAC. So once the character's like done, I kind of just like don't touch them. The only time I change mods a lot is when we get a new Datacron set. That's probably when I spent the most time remodding. So for example, what are characters that are like, oh, Ewoks. Ewoks are a good example. So I have some decent mods for my Ewoks right now, right? Because I have them all relic. I have the Nisa Kron. But once that Kron goes away, I'm taking them all off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to use them very often. Same thing with Wookiees. Once the Wookiee Kron goes away, I'm pretty sure Wookiees are going to be like Tuskens, where they're just going to be kind of like taken away, and then I'm going to reallocate my mods towards whatever the new Datacrons are, because that's all this game is. It's Datacrons versus Datacrons. I mean, that's how it is at the competitive level, at least. It's just, you know, who's got the bigger Datacron. Because there's so many teams in this game, and the board's not big enough at all. But, yeah, that's like, when a new Datacron comes out, I probably spend a good couple of hours for a few days remodding. That's usually because, like, you know, for territory wars, it's like I gotta take all the old mods off on this team because that team doesn't exist anymore because we don't have the Kron, and I gotta go for the new team and all kinds of stuff. Also, if we're doing a test war, I will do a lot of remodding. I don't take test wars lightly at all. I go all out. There's times there's times I set like 1 or 2 teams on defense when I do a test war, because there's a lot of things I want to test. A lot. And most of the time, the stuff that I test just, you know, just doesn't end up working out. But when we do find something, it's like, okay, cool, we'll try to recreate it, and then we'll see if it's going to be a new counter. CG needs to freshen up TW. Dude, 100%, man. 100%. They need to do something, man. It's bad. It's bad. Did you hear the former NHL player died yesterday? Skate to the throat? What? Like, during a game? That's crazy. Mid-game? Oh my god, I gotta check that out. Who was it? Oh, he's on the Penguins. During English team's game Saturday. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. That's a total freak accident. That doesn't happen like ever. I get how holocaust don't work for that kind of thing. Yeah, like I think for most players that are like way more committed for GAC, like hot utils can be really good, right? But like yeah, for my stuff, I just do it all by hand. Damn, I wanna finish this. Yeah, we can blow through the 200s. It's only the first day. The first day, I always try to make a dent into Conquest. Alright, so we're done with the support feat, right? We're done with that. So I'm gonna get it burn. JMK. Okay, so we're gonna do JMK, Cat for the TM swap. Can't really do Mace anymore. We can do Shock. Oh, we gotta do GK for sure. And actually, no, let's do Padme. We haven't really messed around with Padme yet. Yeah, I don't know how they freshen up TW. GAC, I have a couple ideas. GAC, like I said, like one, come out with just a new game mode completely. Just completely redo GAC from the ground up. Simple as that. Or I think you start putting character shards at the end of every week for like first, second, and third, and fourth, and stuff like that. I think that'd be a good incentive for people to like get into GAC and make it like Conquest, or like after a certain period, like the character rotates out. I think that'd be really cool. Anything about a draft format? I don't think that replaces GAC. I think that would be a cool addition. You know, something to do on the side, but they'd have to keep it short though, because there's so much to do in this game. Like, they gotta keep it short. Like, I just don't see how you, I just don't see how you can get around that and not make it such a time sink. 3 goes 3 size translation, R2. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that next run. That's smart. I mean, we only need 30 though, so it won't take that long to get. Guys are 3 grab. Nice. Yeah, no, that checks out. That makes sense. You're yeah, 3PO. Totally forgot. So we're gonna get 9 from this fight. I think it's so funny that JMK doesn't have a Dispel on his team outside of Ahsoka. That's so funny. It's the little things that the GLs miss, you know what I mean? Like the fact that LV can't ignore taunt. Yeah, just throw an auto. There we go. Yeah, for TW, I don't know. I don't know how they freshened up. I think I think if they changed the board up every once in a while, I think that'd be super interesting, because that's honestly the biggest advantage that TW has over GAC, is the fact that you have less information and have to make way more decisions with less information. GAC, it's like, all you gotta do is like, what's in the back? That's it. What's in the back? For the most part, fleets, it's like, are you getting cheesed? Are you not getting cheesed? That's all it is. And the meta is pretty much the same. But TW, it's like, you don't know where people are hiding. You don't know where, you know, because you only see 2 zones at a time. So that's what keeps it interesting. It's definitely more of a chess match than people realize. What do we have? So we'll get 6 here, 6 here. Yeah, we'll be fine. So we'll drop Padme for 3PO. I'm also kind of bummed out. I still haven't tried 3PO with Ewoks yet. I want to do that. Maybe when the Kron goes away, because right now the Ewok Kron's pretty good with 5 characters, 5 Ewoks. It's pretty solid. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Come on. Alright, let's put this on 3PO, or R2, excuse me. Burn number 1. I know they have tenacity up, I'm pretty sure it still counts. Because it says attempt, right? It's like attempt to inflict burn. I hope it counts. Oof, that's rough. That's why we have this. Alright. Come on, JMK. I need you to cleanse everybody. Or GK. One of the two. Alright. Come on. Yeah, let's just go alt. Why the hell not? Alright. Come on. Just another 5, so that puts me at like, I think we need like 5 or 10 more. We're done. So a couple more AoEs. Let's call you to assist. Just basic. Let's put this over you. Damn it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna kill him. Unfortunately, no. Maybe. Hey, we got one more. One more for the road. All right, how many are we at? How many are we at? Yeah, 5 to 10 in battle is not bad, you know. What are we at? The burn. Yeah, we basically 3 more AoEs. I like when they had TW bonus. Dude, everyone says that, man. It was fun, but then like a lot of people just bitched about it. That, like, I don't know. I thought it was fun, right? It was only every once in a while. But yeah, I wish they brought that stuff back. But that's kind of what Datacrons are. You know what I mean? That's kind of what Datacrons are. Like that. It's literally like you farm for that level 9 and you change the way the team works. So, but yeah, it's just now that we have now we technically have bonuses for everybody. And they're rotating every 2-3 months. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and knock it out here. I'm gonna try and knock it out. Let's just see if we can knock this out. Let's see if we can get 2 with R2, 1 with Django, and just be done with this feat. See if it's possible. If it is possible. May not be possible. We're getting our ass kicked. Okay. You have to cleanse Fracture. God damn it, Thrawn. Let's cleanse R2 since he's like super slow. Alright, flip it over to R2. Alright, do our little fire. That's 6. Just don't kill Django more than once, please, Vader. Please. Alright. Ugh, Django's not even gonna turn. God, we might actually just lose this whole battle. Let me free my GK. Damn it, there goes Django. Thorn teams are a pain. Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good, man. Alright, looks like we'll get one more here with R2. If we can somehow get R2 to get one more here after that'll do it for us. No, we're dead. We are 100% dead. Well, it's alright. Just auto it and get out of here and then try it again. Should have enough energy still to do the Jabba fight. Alright. Let's see where we're at. Where are we at? Damn, it's already it's almost 2 o'clock. Yeah, I might wrap it up after we clear sector 2. So I gotta start cooking dinner. Just drop Django and just add in another just Padme. Padme should be fine. Let's see. People still doing their GACs? Playbooks going? Yep, all the last minute GACs. Alright. Let's just put this on R2. That way you don't have to worry about ability blocks or anything. Cleanse. What's up, Jute? You forgot it's Conquest. How could you forget? It's the best game mode, man. Outside of TW. It's the best. Alright. There's our burn feat. No! Stop being so fast. Oh god. How did her cooldowns getting free? Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't put it on Cat. That's fine. Bye, Thrawn. Vader, be gentle. Okay. Okay. Damn, that's a thick stormtrooper. Let's see if we can stun Piet over there. Negative. Oh, ability block. I'll take that. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if we can get Vader out of here. Come on. There we go. I'm actually gonna kill the stormtrooper because he is thick. There goes Piet. Just basic. You know what? I am going to kill the operative because we're still working on that, you know, we have to kill a certain amount of people on the hard nodes. I don't think we're quite done with that one yet. And this should get him. Nope, not yet. Come on, Tarkin. Come on, Tarkin. There we go. Alright, we'll do this last job of battle and then we'll wrap it up. I think we made enough progress for the day. I don't know if we'll stream tomorrow. Probably not. I'll probably just have a video go out tomorrow for you guys. Gotta do some more TW videos. What do we have to do for this one again? Saga surviving. One of the only dark side characters. What did I do last time? I think I did Inquisitors, but my Inquisitors are like trashed right now. I'll try one attempt. If not, I'll probably just wait to have my stamina go back up. We could try Mandalorians. Alright. So we're gonna open up with tenacity up. Just that. Little AoE. Alright, let's see how this plays. Okay. Out of stealth. I'll throw it anyways, it's fine. I guess we could have gotten it with him. We didn't have to do the Kenobi fight again. Well, I didn't know I was going to use Inquisitors again, I guess. Alright, come on. Okay, not bad. I really want to hit Scando for some more turn meter. Damn, they definitely made this a lot easier. Holy crap. Like, I didn't play Jabba again after they nerfed it the first time, because I just beat it the first time, but... Yeah, this is, like, way easier. Holy smokes. This should kill Leia. Yeah. Kill Boba. Just don't hit my second sister. Or my seventh. Heal her up. AoE. There we go. Dead Chrysanthemum. Nice. And then I'll just do this with Saga later. I'll just run like JFK or something, or Ray. That's usually the first thing I do. Like, right once I get to Sector 5, the first thing I do is I go back to all the mini bosses and bosses I haven't, like, finished, and that's when I wrap them up. Alright, cool. Probably send you guys over to, Fatal. Fatal. Alright. But yeah, let's wrap it up there. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming out today. Like I said, it was just a short little Conquest stream. I'm not sure. Like I said, we'll have a video go out tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. Might stream again Wednesday. We'll see. But yeah, it's just Conquest week. Kind of prep for... See you, Moss, honestly. Just kind of prep for 5v5, man. Can't wait for 5s, dude. 5's going to be great, dude. We're going to be kicking ass in 5s. But yeah, guys, other than that, take care. Have a great day. Good luck with Conquest, and I'll see you next time.